Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video here on my channel. My name is Damaris. Today I'm going to be doing this very brown natural pink shimmering look. It is a very easy to do. For my first YouTube video, I wanted to do something super easy, nothing like super dramatic. I want you guys to see how easy it is to even achieve something so pretty for like a simple look. If you guys don't know how to blend or even do makeup, or if you guys are even starting to do makeup, this is a very easy simple look for your eyes, basically for everything. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then go ahead and continue watching. Alright, as y'all can see, I already did one eye. I'm going to be using this eye to show you guys how to complete this look. Let me take this off. And then let's first go ahead and paint your hair back. So here won't be all over your face. And then the palette I am going to be using today is the Morphe James palette. I'm going to be doing a really simple look for you guys. It's just really easy steps. Okay, so once you open it up, we're going to be using a really splendid small brush like this one, and then we're going to be tapping into this orange brown color, this brown transition color. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just tap it, cut the excess of it. I am going to be putting my liner on the side, so I'm sorry if it looks ugly. Okay, what we want a soft look. This is a very soft look for fall. So what we're going to do is just grab and put it in our crease here. We're not going to go lower than the crease. So what I'm doing, I'm just grabbing it. I'm grabbing my grab my brush, and then I'm just putting it all over the crease. I'm even going all the way over here. That's all I'm doing. That back and forth. And then I'm even bringing it over here to make like a small V. Go. Going back at it. And now we're not bringing this color lower, like all the way down to our lid. We're not doing that. We're just going to stay in our crease area and then blend it upwards to make that soft transition. All I'm doing, I'm grabbing my I need to stop saying pencil, my brush all the way down in the tip because I have more control of it and it's less harsh. And we want a very soft look. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just blending them back and forth and then upwards in circles. Okay, I'm going to go in the same color and add a little bit more. Just blend until you see it's perfect. Okay, as y'all can see, I'm just blending it. I have it in a place where I feel like it's perfect. Okay, I'm going to be grabbing another brush, which is this one, like a very pointed brush. It already has the color I used, so I'm sorry because I did this eye off camera. So I'm going in back in the same palette. And with the pointed brush, I'm going to be using this orange on top here, top of the axis, and I'm going to be working with this color inside my crease. So right here. And I'm going to bring it down. So that's all we're doing right now. Just putting in the color and then we'll blend it out. So just grab a bit more. Put it in the corner here, in the crease. And then do it one more time. So remember, just going back and forth with the crease. In the crease. Once you have that, I'm going to use the blending brush again. Make sure you clean that, or if you have a different blending brush, the same. Great. I haven't brushed. I didn't wash my brushes. I'm sorry, should have been more prepared. So with the blending brush, we're going to go back in that color that we just put in the crease and blend it out. So all we're doing is just blending it. So what I'm doing is I'm going upwards and then on the side, but I'm doing it in a small circular motion, and then going down, back. Just blend, 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 blend. Just take your time blending it in. Okay. And then we're going to go with the same blending brush. We're going to go back in with that orange one. Tap out the excess. And then on this one, we're going to go like a V again. And when I'm putting it in a circular motion to blend it out. Back and forth, circles, back and forth, upwards. I love this look just because once you get the hang of it, it's a really easy makeup look for any occasion, even for work. Honestly, it's super easy. Okay, once we have that, then our last step, like I told you, is a really easy look. That last step is just going to be using this pink right here. It's like a pink shimmery color, and I'm going to be using like a flat brush. And then I'm going to be tapping into it and putting it in my crease. I'm sorry, not my crease, in my lid. So right here. So I do want the shimmer to pop a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be grabbing my UrbanDecay setting spray, and I'm just going to spray it in my brush. Just like, let me move this so you guys can see. So just like this. And then go back to your palette. And then with that same brush that you just wet with the setting spray, we're going to go in that same color that we were using for the lid and just putting it in your lid one more time. This is going to make the eyeshadow pop a little bit more. And that's what we want, because we want that to pop. Since it is a very soft look, we want our lid to pop. Once we have that, we're just going back with our blending brush and just blending this again. Make sure everything is neat. It's beautiful and blended. Once we have that, we are done with our eye look. well, not our eye look, our eyeshadow. Once we have that, then we're gonna go and I grab a little bit of the makeup remover and just use it to clean the bottom of my eyes that I passed. There we go. Okay. So once we are done with that, what we're gonna do is just put our foundation. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is going to be the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This one is one of my favorite ones for one of those days that you want to look natural but not too much foundation on. Let me wet this because it's not even wet. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. Alright, so like I was saying, I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Tinted, hydrating tinted. So this is one of my favorite foundations. Like I said, it's a tint. It is very lightweighted, and it's not, if you want something super like natural, super easy. So the way, it doesn't have a pump, so the way I use it, I just put it on my face like this. Oh, I did forget, I had already put my primer on, so I'm sorry about that. But the one I used was this one, since the MarioBadescu skincare. This one is the one, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but this is the one I use just to prime my face. I just spray it all over, let it sit there for a little bit, and then once I do that, I just go in with foundation. So I do half of my face first. Okay. Once I have that, I'm going to go ahead and use the beauty blender and just blend it out. This foundation is not a full coverage foundation. Like I said, it's a very lightweight to medium coverage. So you're like, if you have a pimple or if you have like a scar, it's still gonna see. It's just your skin will look more hydrated and like more alive, if that makes sense. Okay, once I have this one done, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the same one, same foundation, and just use it for this side. Make sure you get that nose, cheek. And then don't worry, we're going to get the neck in a few. So just blend it out. If you're a person that's very dry, this tint, it's amazing. Once I have that, then I'm going to use some for my forehead. Okay, now we're going to go in our neck. We never want to leave this area because then your face is going to be like one color and your neck is going to be another one. And no, that's not cute. And then if you guys want to go back again with a second layer, then you guys are more than welcome. But for me, this is enough. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with my concealer, which I'm going to be using. It's almost done. I'm going to be using the Instant, the Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind. As you haven't seen, it's like completely done, but try to use it. So I just go underneath my eye. The way I use it, the way I do my concealer, I do it like in a triangle. And then I'm gonna mix it with the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. This one, it's a little lighter than this one. I do like my under eyes to be lighter. I don't know why, I just love it. So for this one, I'll put a little bit because a lot goes a long way with this one. So then we're gonna blend it out. Don't forget to blend out really good underneath your eye, because then it can crease and we don't like that. So then same thing on the other eye. Okay, and then we're gonna do the chin and then on top of the forehead. And then a little bit on my nose here. Okay, and then once we're done with that, I'm gonna be using the Airspun. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. The Airspun formula, which is the extra translucent one. As you can see the picture, I went to Kentucky to visit my family, and I had to put tape around it. And once I took out the tape, it stayed like that. So yeah, not the greatest idea. Once we open it, we're gonna grab our beauty blender, and we're gonna go back in and make sure everything is completely smooth out underneath. Same thing to here, because once we set it, it's gonna stay like that. We're gonna grab some of that translucent, and we're gonna go underneath the eye and make sure everything is good. And then onto the other eye. Make sure everything is good before we go in with that setting translucent powder. The way I set my forehead area, I don't put a lot. Put a very tiny bit because I am very dry. So if I put a lot of setting spray on top, it is gonna be completely dry, and it just doesn't look good. So I grab a teeny tiny bit, let me take some out. Okay, grab a very small amount and just pat my forehead here to set it. That's it. Okay, once we're done with that, then we're going to go ahead and grab our bronzer, which is, where's my bronzer? I just had it. Oh, here it is, right in front of me. Okay, the one I use is the Revolution London, which is the Ultra Bronze. This one is the one I use. I love this bronzer. I love the brush I use for my bronzer is like a I don't know how to say this, like a brush that is slanted. There we go, slanted. That is slanted like this. I use it as I grab my brush for bronzer, and then I just tap it, take out the accent. I always like to do my face like kind of like a fish, like this, because I can see where the area is. And then I also follow my hair, like where my hairs are, right here. See? So this is what I do. Grab it, tap it, grab some and then tap it. Once I go down here, then I go up. You never want to go down with your bronzer. And then even go up a little bit here on the temple. And then once again, I like a lot of bronzer, so, and I grab a little bit more, tap it. Up to the temple. And then do the same thing on this side. One more time. If you guys don't like a lot of bronzer, you guys don't have to like go for a second layer. Just with one should be enough. I'm gonna put some on the forehead here. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with blush. The blush I want, I'm gonna be using the Nars, which is the Soulshine Cheek Palette. It comes in 3 colors. You can either use all 3, but for today, I just want to use this pink one right here. Tap out the axis. The way I put it, my blush is I smile, and then I put it in here and then go upwards. Because you want to, like when you smile, you want to like see that you actually have color on your cheeks, like you're alive, you know? I know my lighting is a little bad, so I'm sorry. I'm working on getting a better lighting, so just bear with me. I'll have it. So once I do that, I go back with the translucent powder in my beauty blender. And I grab some of that translucent and I put it here so I can clean off that bronzer. That. And then same thing on this side. Okay. So once I'm done with that, I will go ahead and grab this brush right here. If you guys are wondering where my brushes are from, they are from Doe Color. If you guys can see a Doe Color. Yeah. They're from Doe Color. They're really, really good brushes, even to blend. Those are the ones I use. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off, the excess I have here underneath my eyes. Once I do that, then I'm gonna go ahead and put some little bit of mascara, which the mascara I use is Super Lash mascara. Yeah, this one right here. If you guys use this type of mascara, go ahead and comment down below. I haven't heard a lot of people that use these ones, but if you guys do, then go ahead and comment below. I'm gonna put really simple eyelashes. And then I'll come back because I'm actually going to do it off camera. Be right back. Let me just put a little bit of mascara, eyelashes, and I'll be back to finish the look. Alright guys, I am back. As you guys can see, I put some mascara on my lower lashes, and then I put my eyelashes. The ones I use are from the brand Kiss, which is this one, and these ones are super natural. The style I got them are on Shy. So if you guys, I recommend these ones if you guys are just starting to learn how to put eyelashes, or if you guys want something that is not very dramatic, something very natural, then these are the ones. As you guys can see, they're not like super dramatic at all. They're super simple, super natural. They're one of my favorites. So if you guys want to check them out, I did bought them in CVS, so you guys can find them in CVS and Walgreens. They have that brand there. Okay. My next step after I do that, I'm going to put a little bit of highlight, and then I'll remove the setting spray I still have, the setting powder still have here. So the highlight I'm going to be using is from Wet n Wild, which is the Mega Glow highlighting powder. This one is the one I use. There we go. And then let me get my brush. So then I'm going to grab my brush, which is the highlighting brush I use, and then I'm just going to tap it like this. And then I'm going to put it on the top highlights of my face. I like to smile in this pretty here. I got that trick from Jaclyn Hill, so really good tip. And then same thing with the other one. And then a little bit on my forehead here. And then I did forget to put a little bit of, how do you say, highlight on my eyebrow right here. So let me find my brush I use that for. So I'm gonna go ahead and be using this one. It's a very thin, small brush. And then I'm gonna be using a little bit of a highlight and just put it on right here. I'm just gonna put it right here. And same thing underneath my eyebrow bone, right here. And then right here as well. And then for that one, I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm gonna be using this one, which is like this. All these colorful brushes are from Doe Color. That's where I got them. Okay. Once I'm done with that, I am gonna grab the brush I used to remove the bottom of my eyes that had the setting powder. So I'm just gonna remove here the bottom. Okay. Once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a lipstick. So I'm gonna be using 3. So I'm gonna be using this one from Colourpop, which is the Ultra Blotted Lip in the color Zuma. This one right here. The color is Zuma. And then I'm gonna be using the Anastasiabeverlyhills in Dainty, which is a lip gloss. And then I'm going to be using like a sparkle lip gloss that is very sheer. You can't really tell, which is the Sunset Strip lip gloss from Anastasiabeverlyhills as well. This one's one of my favorites. Okay, so we're going to start with the Colourpop one. Okay, once I have that, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly one, which is like a very light pink, and I'm just gonna put it on the centers of my lip to like make a pop, or like, you guys will see. So right here, and then with my finger on the sides, I just try to blend it a little bit so everyone see the difference. Once I do that, then I let it dry for maybe like a few seconds, and then I put in the Anastasia Beverly Hills. While that dries, I also wanted to mention to you guys, if you guys want a video on how I do my eyebrows and on how I put in my eyelashes, then comment down below and I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. And this was the lip gloss in Sunset Strip. And then I just put it on top. It's like this. There you go. And then once I'm done with that, where is my setting spray? Okay. It's always right in front of me, never forget. Setting spray I'm going to be using is the UrbanDecay, which is the Chill Makeup Setting Spray, Cooling and Hydrating. I love this setting spray, especially if you are dry skinned, because it hydrates. It works amazing. It makes your makeup last for a long time. Okay, once I fan that out, let it set, let it dry, and I just remove my hair. So this is the finished look. Like I said, it's a very natural, simple, easy look. Once you guys practice it, you guys are gonna have it down like a piece of cake. And then don't forget to, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and then also subscribe to my channel for more videos. Support your girl, as I want to do this for the rest of my life. I love makeup, so if you guys want to see more videos, then go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, well, I'll see you guys next time on my next video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.